Hello friends, I wanted to do a little video today that kind of gives you an instruction for sitting in silence, because I have realized that so often our mind tries to figure out things on the outside. It is so busy with controlling the outside, and often if you want to create something new, or if you want to find peace in your heart, in your mind, it is important to calm your mind down and to regulate your nervous system. And so this small initiation of nervous system regulation can really help you if you do it on a daily basis. I am sharing it with you only because I find it to be very useful for myself as well. So yeah, have a seat if you can in a place that feels safe for you. You could also lay down. I prefer to do it sitting. And close your eyes. Notice your breath, how it goes up and down. How your belly rises when you take a breath in. You can put your hand on the belly. And maybe one hand on your heart as well. Just for a moment. And notice your breath. Now when you breathe in, think of Allah. Envision the Rahman that is attributed to him, the mercy, his eternal sovereignty, and when you breathe out, know that you're safe in this moment, and that all you need to do is stay here in the remembrance of Allah. Recognize all the thoughts, all the images, all the chores that come in that your mind is going through, that you think you need to do now. But right now, you don't need to do anything. You just need to be here. safely sitting or laying in the presence of Allah. Continue thinking of Allah and His eternal sovereignty. Remember that He is the source that is in control, and that you can just let go of the things that you need or that you think you need to control right now. Maybe you hear some sounds around you. Maybe you hear the wind, the trees. Maybe you hear human voices from somewhere coming in. Just recognize them. And bring your thoughts back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Notice if your head feels maybe a bit unjust, you can adjust it. Always come back to the thought and the imagination of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His immense greatness. Realize how maybe your nervous system, how every cell of your body is still trying to run from that silence. But you can tell yourself and your body and your nervous system, you're safe here. There's no need to run. There's no need to do anything. Contemplate your breath. Is it steady? Do you allow yourself to breathe effortlessly? And always come back to the thought of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Contemplate how your thoughts start decluttering, how maybe pain comes up. Know that it is safe. Know that the pain is just an emotion that will pass through you. If you give it the space. Know that you have the space in yourself. Know that you can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything. Continue breathing. Maybe you can leave a sigh for everything that feels heavy on your heart today. Just stay present. Feel the lightness and the ease that Allah is giving you if you give Him the space in your life. Just continue breathing now. Go inward and connect to the thought of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine the sound of the wind and the sound of the ocean and the beauty of Allah's creation. Notice how your nervous system starts letting go by sitting in silence. Once you give your trust in Allah and you realize there's not so much you need to do. Notice the lightness that starts coming through. Notice how your cells slowly let go of the fear, of the stress that this world may impose on you. When you're ready, slowly start coming back to the room that you're in. Move your toes slowly, your hands, your neck. Take one last deep breath in. Know that you can always come back to this place. Know that you're safe here. When your eyes already opened, look around you and see how things are a little brighter maybe now.